And regarding the plastics, because as you know, we have, petroleum products are in everything today. The whole system is sort of based on petroleum, it seems. And of course, I'm sure you've heard of this peak oil issue that keeps coming up, and this possibility that we could be running out, which would cause a great deal of havoc in society. For example, plastics, Jacques? Have you thought about plastics and how they could be engineered?
I was in one of the largest plastic companies in America. In the early days, I worked on that. But I would say this, that new materials, not necessarily environmental pollutant materials, we can develop all kinds of new materials once the labs are given such assignments. For example, when we blockaded Germany from getting rubber from Sumatra, they invented synthetic rubber. In other words, they had enough technicians. I'm not upholding anything about Germany. I'm just talking about the technical aspects.
Right.
If we assign different labs to work out materials that are non-toxic, flexible, long-lasting, and does not decompose in the sun, to make that for rooftops of buildings, maybe a flexible form of glass. And when you live in the new apartments of the future, when you walk out of the room, the lights go out. If that happened automatically throughout the country, we would save millions of kilowatts of electricity. Don't you see, we don't design things that way.
Right.
It's not good for the electric companies if you had a self-generating skin on your building. In other words, if all the walls and the ceiling and the roof were comprised of pressure transducers, so as the building expand and contracted, we can extract energy from that also. We can also extract energy from tires rolling over the ground. Right. We can extract energy in so many different ways. There's just no shortage. In other words, it is not technicians that would control the future. They would be assigned projects to work on, just like the Manhattan Project. They did not control anything. Actually, in the Manhattan Project, chemists, structural engineers, electronic engineers, physicists were assigned different problems to look into and develop or come up with whatever they can come up with to attain a nuclear bomb. I'm sorry that they worked on that, but the answer is that all our problems really are technical. When you sit back and think about it, everything that you have in your house, your television set, your radio, your washing machine, your microwave, not that the microwave is so great, but everything that you have that is technical. There's nothing that politicians do. They can't make a stronger building material. They've never developed a new I-beam. They've never developed a cable with maximum strength. It is not their field. Most of them are lawyers and businessmen. I said they were great 100 years ago. They should have been long surpassed.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.